Now, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, March the 23rd. We have a decent NBA slate tonight. Not as big as yesterday, but still got a good amount of props already posted on PrizePicks. So let's go ahead and dig through this slate a bit. I got 5 props today that I wanted to share. So, as always, if you enjoy the videos, appreciate it if the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. You can check some other links in the description. We got baseball season coming up very soon, so have fun to have multiple sports. I know we have NHL going on right now, but I don't do much in there. So, first prop that I'm looking at today is a couple of rebounding props that I'm looking at from the Orlando Magic side, going up against a New York Knicks team that they have a lot of big bodies with Randall and Mitchell Robinson, and so they're going to need some help rebounding. And you have some guys on the Magic whose rebound props do look a little low. First guy is Wendell Carter Jr. He's averaging about almost 9.5 in his last 5. 3 out of his last 5 he's gone for north of 10. He's done a good job against the Knicks in terms of rebounding. With some of the moves that they made, getting rid of Bamba a few months ago, it's just opened up more minutes for Carter, and he's kind of capitalized on being able to play solid minutes every single night. And going up against the Knicks, he has hit this prop 7 of his 9 games against the Knicks in his career. So I feel pretty good that he's going to be able to at least continue to give you a rebound, and possibly he can give you 10 plus, and you won't really have to sweat this. Another one that I like that could be a push is Franz Wagner. He's also just playing a great, solid all-around game, so you could take his PRA if you wanted to. But it's another one that I kind of like with the rebounds. I think this could get up to like 4.5 maybe by the time the day is over. Good chance of at least a push, in my opinion. He's hit this prop against the Knicks in 4 out of the 5 games he's played them again this year, and in some of those games he's had 6 plus rebounds. Those two on the Magic side, I think they just look low enough to where I want to take shots on them, and they have been playing better recently. I think this game will be competitive enough to where we get full minutes out of these guys. Going over to points, rebounds, and assists, I'm going right back to Nick Claxton. His number's at 23.5 once again. It just seems like a good number. He's going up against the same team that he hit this number last time out. Just hit it by 1 with 24 against the Cavs, but he's basically the Nets' only big man right now in terms of like a center that has some skill and will get the minutes. So against Mobley and Jared Allen, they're going to need Claxton to come in and rebound and score a bit, and he couldn't give you 1 to 2-3 assists a game. That's why I like the PRA, but you can take the points alone or take the rebounds and points. But I do like Claxton's number, just seems pretty low. And then I'm going back to Terry Rozier at 31.5 PRA. It's a spot against the Pelicans where the Pelicans falling out a little bit in the seed in the play-in situation in the West. So they still have enough time to make it up. I think they're like 1 game back maybe. But, and this is definitely one of the games that they have to win. So I expect the Pelicans to come out with full force trying to get this win. Don't mind looking at like CJ and Bird and Ingram, but they've kind of just been okay recently. Neither one has really gone off. Ingram did finally have a good game. But in terms of the Hornets players, it's basically been Oubre and Rozier who's been the most consistent pieces recently. For them, the Pelicans defense, nothing to be worried about. And Rozier has had some tough matchups recently. Utah, Cleveland, Philly, and then good matchup against the Pacers last game, which he hit. So I think 31.5, I like his chances compared to some of these other guys on the Hornets, and I think Oubre is the second guy that I'd look to on his team. And then we have no Paul George, so they kind of bumped up some of these props already. I think Westbrook, his rebounds might be the one that I look to the most. But you have him, you have Kawhi Leonard if you wanted to take his PRA. It's up to the 41.5 though. On the OKC side, you have SGA, always a great option. His points is like 31.5, which I like the over, going up against his former team. Jalen Williams, he had that 1 down game against the Suns where he shot 1 of 6 and just couldn't buy a bucket. Other than that, he's been consistent. He's been scoring well. He's really not even had to, a lot of the games recently, he hasn't even been close to missing this number. 3 out of his 5 games, he's been over 30 PRA, and 2 of them, he's been like 10 plus over. So for a guy that's averaging 30 in his last 5, even with the dud sprinkled in there, you just know how good he's been playing. He's probably been he's been playing better than Josh Giddey, whose number's way higher. He's been obviously playing a lot better than Dort, but his number's 5 higher. But he's just been more consistent. He gives you points, rebounds, can even assist a little bit as well. So for a guy that's pretty low with the PRA props, I think he's my 5th piece that I'm looking to add in here. And that's pretty much it. Those are the 5 that I feel the best about. We have some more props that will get posted throughout the day. If we're looking just at the points props today, I think SGA is one I might look to. Possibly Kawhi Leonard, but his number's already been bumped up enough where I don't love it. CJ looks a little low, but, given how good of a matchup it is, that's probably another one you can look to. And that's pretty much it in terms of the ones that stick out. Maybe Brunson, but he's always going to be right around that number for the most part. But that's what I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. If you have questions, put them in the comments section. Best of luck tonight. I'll catch you all next time.